This is the story of how Adriana made a life-changing decision to flee the currently deteriorating country of Venezuela in search of a better life and to keep her dream alive. It was the year 1972, the year Adriana Zappenfeld was born. During this time, Venezuela was one of the most developed countries in Latin America. But who would have thought that a country with such a high immigrant population would become one of the least hospitable places in the world just 3 decades later? When she was only 16 years old, Adriana attended a university called Universidad Metropolitana, in which she earned a bachelor's degree in science of early childhood education. Shortly after, she began working at a school through an internship that lasted until her junior year. Once she reached senior year, she interned at a research center for children and family. Adriana then graduated in 1994 and immediately started working for a preschool. She married at 23 years old in 1995 and 2 years later had her first child. All the joy and happiness that came with forming a family of her own came to an abrupt halt. The unimaginable became a reality. Hugo Chavez had won the presidency. The downhill spiral that has landed the country where it is today started on December 1998. At the end of the year 2000, Adriana and her husband decided that enough was enough. She knew that things were only going to get worse from that point. With all the sorrow in their hearts, they packed their whole lives in a couple of luggages and got on a plane to the United States. The desperate need to flee the country was made possible by receiving a sponsor in a school that simplified the process of getting an H-1 visa. Needless to say, it was a difficult couple of years to start from scratch in a new country with a whole different language. Not to mention, her family grew on April of 2001 when she welcomed her second baby. After meeting all the necessary requirements, Adriana acquired the status of residency for her family. Today, she is proud to say she is an American citizen as of 2015. But this American dream story does not end here. Adriana has poured her blood, sweat, and tears to get to where she is right now. Her unquenchable thirst to keep her passion alive led her to create something that she will be forever proud of, and that is her very own school called Sunshine Learning Miami. This is a place in which she has had the chance to change the lives of so many kids and families in search of a better future. Looking back at everything she has achieved thus far, Adriana is incredibly humbled by everything that has led her to this very moment in time. Because without all the hardships and struggles, she would not have gotten to live out her dream in the land of opportunity. Considering the current tragic state of Venezuela, there is absolutely no doubt that Adriana made the best decision of her life to flee in pursuit of the well-being of her family. And well, the rest is still unwritten.